Money disappearing faster than it comes in. Been there, felt that, but it doesn't have to stay that way. I've put together a chill, easy to follow guide with some small money moves that can seriously flip your finances around. The best part? It's those little behind the scenes habits that quietly do all the work. Yeah, tossing money into a meme coin feels risky, but I've got a clear, step-by-step breakdown of how I actually made it work. No filler, just the real moves. Done right, this could seriously boost your game. Just know the clock's ticking on this one. Pump.fun isn't what it used to be. It went from hype central to kind of a mess. Just token spam and not much else. The smart money already left the building. What you see now, mostly new folks who don't realize the party's basically over. If you've got any sense, you'll make your exit before it tanks completely. You've probably noticed the meme coin flood isn't slowing down, but most of them, totally forgettable. If you're trying to make waves, yours needs a hook, something that makes people actually give a damn. Right now, Radium's heating up and Pump.fun's slipping into the background. Most folks still distracted by whatever sparkles. But the smart money sees the shift and is making moves. That red on the charts? It's not danger. It's an open lane. Once your coin breaks out of that copycat mold, eyes start landing on it. And that usually means price action follows. But here's the thing. Don't cut corners on the dev side. A little effort now can keep your project from falling apart when it actually matters. Coding got you stuck? LaunchTool.io handles the heavy lifting so you don't have to. You don't need any dev skills, just follow the steps. And boom, your token's out in the wild. All that complicated setup? That's ancient history now. If you're aiming to give your token some flair, jump into Canva and whip up a 128 by 128 image. Could be a meme, a weird animal, or something that just feels you. I went with this warrior dog that looks scared. Quick edit, export, and now your token has its own vibe. To kick things off, just connect your Phantom wallet on LaunchTool. Then choose a laid-back name, say Warrior, and go with something like WARDOG for the ticker. Description fields there if you need it, but no pressure. Upload that logo, tap next, and boom, you're moving forward. Let's dive into tokenomics. This is the structure that gives your token legs. These stats aren't random. They're tuned to what the market vibes with. A total of 1 billion tokens? That's your solid starting point. Go ahead and tap next. See that 0.1 sol request during creator setup? You can skip it. No need to toss your soul at this part. You'll need it later for bigger steps. Stay smart. Stay simple. You'll hit a page asking for your social media. Toss the links in if you've got them. It's a nice bonus, but Radium already brings eyes. If you're not on socials yet, no stress. This screen's all about trust. You'll see 3 toggles, just don't mess with them. Freeze locks tokens and freaks people out. Mint lets you print more, which looks super sketchy. Update can make folks nervous too. Best move, leave everything off and hit launch my token now. Phantom's gonna slide in soon, asking for confirmation. It's all part of keeping your setup secure. Hit approve, and just like that, your token's live and locked. Huge move. All done? Cool. Hit the last button in LaunchTool to view your contract on SolScan. It's on-chain and can't be changed. From here, we move on to setting up that liquidity pool. Your token won't go far without liquidity, so let's fix that. In LaunchTool, pick the second option to start setting it up on Radium. Plug in your Phantom wallet, mine connects on its own, but if yours doesn't, just hit the button. Copy your token address. You'll find it either in LaunchTool or under the first tab on SolScan. Drop it in and fill out your token's name and symbol like WARDOG and Warrior. Click Add User Token and boom, your full billion should appear. Getting ready to launch your pool? Add 900 million tokens into the mix. You'll need about 0.6 to 2 sol in your wallet, with at least 0.2 sol reserved for transaction costs. A 2% fee tier will help everything flow without hiccups. Set your fee tier. 2% usually does the job, but 0.5% is chill if you want lower friction. Once that's picked, click Initialize Liquidity Pool. Phantom will step in with a confirm request. Say yes, and your token's live on chain. Crack open Photon and enable the Radium filter. It'll push your token to the top without getting lost in the crowd. Just remember, your launch isn't happening in a vacuum, folks are tuned in. Curious how your token's doing? Grab the address from Launch Tool or Solskin, pop over to Dex Screener, and plug it into the chart. It loads right away, ignore the early bot noise. It's just static. Keep an eye out for real movement. Big wallets usually lead the way. To view your liquidity position, open Radium, tap the Portfolio tab, and head down to the Standard section. Sometimes it loads instantly, other times it lags a bit. Totally normal. Just hang tight and it'll show. Within 21 minutes, we picked up 2 buys, $18 and $30, stacking up to 0.2 Sol. That gave the chart some energy and pushed total liquidity to $322. 30 minutes on the clock, and we've got 3 buys, $53, $25, and $36, all adding up to 0.7 Sol. The chart's definitely moved, and liquidity's up to $416. Feels like a smart exit point to me. Want to cash out your earnings? Check that your Phantom wallet's hooked up. If not, tap the icon and connect it. After that, scroll to the standard area, find your liquidity position, and press minus to take it out. Always remove the full liquidity amount, leaving some behind can get messy. Your Sol's too important to skip over. Press remove liquidity, approve it in Phantom, and you're good. The blockchain handles the follow-through. If you're chasing max rewards, this is the game plan to follow. The numbers don't lie. 90% of winners use this exact method. First movers usually clean up, and everyone else picks at what's left. Set your course and move fast. Timing is everything.